everyone, long time no see. We are back from our holiday. I've been catching up with about 50 loads of washing. If you've got kids, you know what it's like. You come back with so much washing to do. So I'm just making some tea, which is what I do every morning as soon as I wake up, because you can't function without tea. So yeah, I thought I would just share a little bit of a kind of catch up and a bit of a sort of spend the day with me. I've been sent a juicer by Amzchef, which is really good timing because we're trying to do a bit of a health kick, and so I'm going to be trying out a juicer. So I'm going to pop somewhere later, maybe get some like oranges and some different bits and bobs to try on the juicer. Also need to go to Home Bargains just to get a couple of bits, just some like dishwasher tablets and kitchen rolls and stuff like that. I've signed up for another Ocado delivery pass because I really enjoy their food, but they are quite expensive for like householdy bits. So I'm going to get those from either Poundland or like Home Bargains or somewhere a bit cheaper. So yeah, I'm going to do that. So I thought I'd just kind of show you what I'm eating today, and what we're up to. Just be a bit of a chilled kind of what I eat in a day, bit of a chatty, have a look at the juicer, that kind of thing. So yeah, I'm going to have my tea, and then I will spin you around and show you what I have for breakfast when I make it. Also, just quickly, look how much my hair has grown. I am on a new treatment now, and I think it's not causing as much hair thinning. So like my hair, I did buzz cut it before, is really growing. So that's exciting. So yeah, bonus. Here's what I'm having for breakfast. So I've just got some strawberries that I grabbed from Ocado. They're M&S Red Diamond ones. I've just cut those in half. And then I've got some of this raspberry Tim's Dairy yogurt. If you've been watching a while, you know that I only really like raspberry yogurt. And this one is like a Bio Live. There's nothing bad in it. I'm still trying to be as UPF free as I can. Although obviously, like, I'm not following it like strictly. I am still having some stuff. And then this is like a strawberry crisp, like granola-y. I might have a go at making my own granola, but we had this in the cupboard to use up. I think it's probably quite high in sugar, and this probably has got other stuff in. It's not too bad. A couple of extracts and stuff in there. But yeah, it's got some like strawberry and coconut and stuff in. So I've just got a little sprinkle of that on the top just to add a bit of crunch to it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to have for brekkie. And then I'll probably be going to Home Bargains and stuff in a bit. So I'll show you what I grabbed from there, and then I'll show you our lunch. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, the lovely people over at Amzchef kindly gifted me one of these juicers and asked if I'd like to give it a try and kind of let you guys know what I think. I've never used a juicer before. I'm not hugely into, you know, like the spinach and all of that kind of thing, but I do like fresh, like fruit juice. So in the box you do get the instruction manual of how to set it up, and it's quite detailed. Gives you like diagrams and kind of numbers all the bits, which is good because sometimes you can't really tell what they're talking about. So you've got step-by-step guides and like diagrams, and then it's got kind of how to clean it and stuff as well, and some tips on like how to best use it and handle it. So yeah, that's really handy. It's got lots of notes about using certain fruits and vegetables, and this, that and the other. So that's really handy to set it up. And then you also get a juice recipe book, which is good, because if, like me, you've never used a juicer before, quite handy to have a few recipes of, so you can look stuff up online. Lots of them sound quite tasty: cucumber, lemon and apple, pomegranate juice, pear and orange. There's lots of different ones in there, so that can get you started. So that's really good. You've got a little brush to get cleaning. Obviously the fruit and stuff gets stuck in there, I imagine, so you can clean it out with your little brush. Got a small end and then like a normal, like a giant toothbrush. So that's really handy. And then in the box, I presume, under this, is quite good. Most of this cardboard could be recycled. Obviously these bits are in plastic. You get the juicer. So it's not too big. It's similar if you watched my coffee grinder video. I'll leave that link down below if you didn't see that one. But it's a similar kind of size, which is good. Doesn't take up too much worktop space. And then you've kind of got all of the gadgets where you sort of feed the fruit in, and like the little container that the juice and stuff will go into. So I'm going to get my glamorous assistant to put this together for me, and then I'll come back and show you me giving it a go doing some apple juice. The juicer has up to a 92% juice yield and reduces sediment, which makes a smoother flavour. It has a large 50ml feed opening and 145mm long tray, which means you can juice various fruits and vegetables with minimal prep. It's super compact, which is great for saving worktop space, and also has a low noise level of 60 decibels, which is really great. And as you can see, it's pretty easy to put together, and you just take it apart and clean it with the brush provided. So let's get having a go using the juicer. Okay, so here it is all put together, and I've chopped up a couple of Granny Smith's apples. You just need to wash your fruit obviously before you use it, and chop it small enough that it will fit in here. And then you just sort of pop it in so it goes into this little sort of funnely bit. And then you've got this that you use to squash down your fruit. So I'm going to give it a go. I've not used it before, so we'll see how easy it is to use. Hopefully the juice will come out into this little jug, and the pulp will come out into this tub here. So let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm going to just turn it on. It looks like it's doing something. Two bits there. There we go, we get lots of juice. Gonna put a bit more in. For things like oranges, I think you need to remove like the hard outer skin and any large pips. And you can see here that it's just spitting out some pulp there. Right, that's all of it. Right, I think, not sure if that's full, but I'll be a little bit more robust with it, I think, if it gets, there we go. I just wasn't being quite robust enough. And then once all that's down, there we go. So you can see here we've got some of the like skin and pips and stuff that have come out there. And then we've got a nice glass there, or well, 100 or so mils of juice. And then this is going to be filled up with all the pulp and stuff that you can just empty out into your food waste bin. And then, like I mentioned before, you've got your handy giant toothbrush just to clean out your juicer. So I'm just going to give this apple juice a try. Okay, so it makes a good serving, 2 apples, probably about your daily recommended amount, so let's give it a try. Oh, that's really tasty. Nice, fresh, cloudy apple. Obviously it's green because it's Granny Smith's, but there's lots of recipes in there. You can add carrot, you can add kiwi, you can do spinach, anything you like. Just bang it in and get some juice out. So yeah, really impressed with that. Just going to see how easy it is to clean, and I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm really impressed. So I'll leave all the details linked down below if you want to give it a look. But yeah, I'm really pleased with that. Let's gonna get on the juicing wagon. Okay, excuse the noise from the washing machine. I'm catching up with about 50 loads of washing from holiday. This is what we're having for lunch. So I've just fried up some chicken breast with some red pepper, some red onion, and some like shawarma seasoning, which is kind of garlic, paprika, cumin, that kind of stuff. And then I've just put in a bit of the ketchup mayonnaise, which is like a thickened, sweetened soy sauce. You could use soy or teriyaki if that's all you've got. Just fried that up while I cooked the rice, and then just topped with a few sesame seeds. So that's what we're having for lunch. Trying to be a little bit healthier, like I mentioned. So yeah, it was really quick and easy. It took about 15 minutes, and most of that was just waiting for the chicken to cook through and the rice to cook. So that's what Yanis and I are having. The boys are having like a picky plate, so they've got like cheese, ham, cucumber, carrot sticks, crisps, that kind of thing. Because they don't really like this sort of thing for lunch. They'd eat it for dinner. But yeah, that's what we're having. Okay, so here's what I grabbed from Home Bargains. I went on my own, so it's a lot smaller than usual because normally the boys keep adding stuff to the trolley. These are already open because Duke sniffed them out as soon as I got in. They're the mini Milky Bones. I got mini ones. There he is, look, having a good sniff. Because he's always after biscuits, and it's about the only thing he actually listens and does what he's told if he's going to get a biscuit. So I've got mini ones so that he's not getting too porky. So I got those for him. I've got some Flash Speed Mop wipes for my Speed Mop, funnily enough. I'll just try and tell you the prices while I go. So the mini Milky Bones were £1.29. The Flash Speed wipes are £3.49. And then I've got Duke some wet Win-A-Lot food. He has gone off of his biscuits a bit, but he gannets it down if I give him some mix. So I just give him half a pouch and mix it in with his biscuits. And they're £3.99 for 12. So that does him like 24 dinners, which is quite good. These bits I grabbed for the boys. So I got Henry a drawing pad, which was 99p. And then for his junior school, he has to take colour pencils. So I got him a pack of 10 colour pencils, which were £1. And Archie's going to secondary school. So for him to plan like his homework and stuff, I got him one of these week planners with the days of the week. So he can write what homework is due and then any notes that he's got. I thought that was quite a good idea just to keep him organised. And that was £1.29, so that's quite good. Got some plain flour because Archie wants some pancakes, and I'm out of plain flour, so that was £1 as well. This was the only treaty thing I got, which I used to have similar to these when I was a child. They were like funny faces, like sticking their tongues out and stuff, and they had chocolate in the middle. And I saw these, you get 8 little packs in there, so I thought they'd be quite nice for the boys. Because it's the holidays and you know what it's like, they're always wanting snacks. So I got those and they were 99p. I got a Dove hand wash refill because I've got 2 hand washes, one in the downstairs toilet and one in the bathroom. And I don't need the plastic things because I've got like a wooden one and a ceramic one. So I just got a refill pack to fill that up because I thought obviously that's better, not wasting the plastic bottles. And that was £1.49, so that will fill both of those up. I got some bicarbonate of soda. I've seen a lot of people using this for cleaning and using it with like washing up liquid to get the grease out of the air fryers. So I thought I'd give that a go. So that was £1.19. Grabbed some more Calpol just because I've run out and you never know when you're going to need it. So that was £3.29. It's always quite pricey. I got a 10 pack of batteries because the boys' remotes and things are always running out of batteries. So I got those for the drawer and they were £2.39 for 10. I have these cards. I've got a couple of birthdays coming up. So this birthday one was 29p, which is a bargain, and it's got a sausage dog on. Excuse my nails, they're wrecked. I need to repaint them. And this one is a Nan one, which was 79p. And then the last of the cleaning bits, I just got a kitchen roll, which was 99p. I've got some Harpic. This is the only thing that I find gets the lime scale out of the toilet. If you've got any other recommendations, let me know. But this one does work, and that was £1.39. Lenore Outdoorables. I always get this because I don't find the cheap ones make your clothes smell very nice. So that was £3.99, but you do get, well, supposedly 76 washes. I think I'll probably get about half of that, which is probably why my clothes smell so nice. I'm obviously overusing it. Got some dishwasher tablets. These are the Finish Powerball ones, all in one. You get 35 tablets in there, and they were £6.99. They're pretty pricey. And then I also got some Daz. This is a 56 wash. I find these really good. I never used to use Bio because Henry's sensitive skin, but actually he is all right now and it doesn't seem to affect him. So these are really good for like your white school shirts and stuff. So whites and colours. And they were £9.99 for 56. So these bits, obviously the Daz and the Finish, really bumped the price up. But yeah, that's everything I grabbed, and that all came to about £40. £46.82. So not too bad. Obviously these bits over here add a lot onto the price, but they're bits that we've run out of, so I needed to get them. So I've got those. Yeah, that is what I picked up from Home Bargains. Fajitas for dinner, so I'm just frying up some chicken breasts, and I've got this M&S fajita seasoning, which we actually brought back from holiday with us. I did fajitas or enchiladas when we were on holiday. I'd recommend this one. It's got a really nice flavour, but it's not too spicy for the children. So it's kind of smoky. So we've got that one. So I'm just going to fry this, and I've got some yellow pepper and red onion. And then when it's all cooked, I just add a squirt of tomato puree. And then heat up some wraps, and we have it with grated cheese. So yeah, it's really quick and easy, but it's quite a healthy one if you don't have too many wraps, and it's one of our faves. So I'm just going to fry it all up, and then I'll pop on and show you when it's ready. Okay, here it is already. I decided to add a little bit of sweet corn in as well. Don't normally have sweet corn in it, but I thought it might be a nice change, so I'll see what we think of that. So just added some corn and a squirt of tomato puree, and let that cook out. And then I've just heated my wraps in the microwave. You can obviously do them in the oven, but I don't bother putting the oven on just for those. And then some grated cheese. And that's all we have. We sometimes have sour cream or guacamole or something, but usually we just have some cheese. So that's what we're having for dinner, and I'll just stick it all on the table and we just help ourselves. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed a bit of a day in the life, sort of catch up, bits and bobs sort of video. I will be back in the next couple of weeks after the kids go back to school with my usual grocery shops and meals of the week and things like that. But until then, it will just be sort of on an ad hoc basis as and when I get round to doing a bit of videoing. We're having a really lovely summer, and obviously we've just got back from holiday and whatnot, and we've got some days out and things planned, so it won't be kind of my usual 2 a week for a little while. But if you're new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like all things kind of foodie and family life. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you all really soon in another video.